Yeah, very good. So the first one I will mention is dribble.com. Dribble. Because what happens with this topic is that you need to feed your mind, you need to feed your eyes. And that's an aspect of design a lot of designers don't really pay attention to, but it's a very good thing. And why is it important? It's because it's out of those things you fed your mind with that will help you to be able to create designs. So if you've been feeding your mind with junk or with designs that are not too good, what will happen at the end of the day is that the design you produce, where you are called to produce design, will not be too good, to be subpar. But if you feed your mind, if you be going to the right sources, believe you me, you have a lot of good inspiration to pick out from. So the first one is dribble, you know. And another benefit of this is that it will help you to stay up to date, with the design trend. With not just even stay up to date, you'll be able to find useful assets, things that can spark your creativity, you know. So these are some resources and websites. So if I type dribble.com. So dribble.com is spelled dribble, but with three B's. If I go there, so this is the website. I'm already signed on, and I hope you can see. So we have lots of. It says, oh, you can. People use it to get job actually too. So people use it to get work, and people use it to find people too. And then if you start scrolling, you see the tag pro in some of these things. In fact, organizations even have MT. Some companies have accounts here. My dear brothers and sisters, this site, is a is a very big, robust site, and so much for you to see. The different design trend. Look at this illustration. Look at this logo. You know, in fact, I think Dribble used to be invite only in those days. I don't think that's what they do anyways now again. So you can't just be on the platform. That was one of the things that made it very reputable then. That is a professional that has already entered that can invite you. And they don't do that thing often. They will just give them like invite. So they will go and find, they will invite. So the reputation was very strong because it means that the person that was on there sharing stuff was truly a professional. So, but I'm scrolling, you can see team. There are different styles of designs on this platform. And this is a very good place for you to feed your mind. So if you have a project, a logo design project, you can come here, look at what some people have done, look at this illustration, look at this UI. And that's what Dribble is mostly known for, though, for web design interface ideas. That's what a lot of people know Dribble for. But there are other things. Look at this style of emblem. Look at this emblem style. If you have a project and you would like an emblem style of this is something that you can use as a mood board or something as a style guide for you to be able to, you know, design the kind of thing you want to design. So I'm scrolling down, I'm browsing for more information. There's just so much, for you to explore. Can you see the way this thing is just there? Like this website, look at another illustration. This is a logo design. So Dribble is one of those places where you can go. All right. Can somebody just mention something? Maybe Frank. I think you are or if anybody else is online that can hear me. Just give me an example. Just give me an imaginary thing that you might want to look out for. And then let's search for it so that we can see what Dribble will give us.
That is like an imaginary design or something.
Yeah, something that maybe you might want to work on or something.
Okay, a man paddling a cloud.
A man doing what?
Like is it an imaginary design that people can just
Yes.
like something like an AI generated image, something like that. Can Hello. Yeah, yeah, cool. I believe in my next.
Hello, can everybody hear me? Hello,
Yes.
yeah, sorry, I think my internet got disconnected for a bit. So
Yes,
I
we
was
can hear
asking,
you.
yeah, thank you. Oh, Franklin was on this call earlier. I was trying to find out if any one of us could just give us an imaginary brief for us to be able to search, you know, so that we can just use that to search and explore dreams, basically. Can anybody help? Are we still here? Hello, are we still there?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes, we.
so yeah, I was asking a question. I was asking a question. Can anybody give us a brief? I would like to start with the interactive because we don't really have much time. I want it to be interactive. So just give us something. Have you guys ever worked on a design project at all? Hmm? Has any of us ever done anything design? Nobody's answering me. Okay, since nobody's answering me, let's just take this and just go. So say you want to design something for a fintech, for example, right? You have a goal, you want to design a logo for a fintech uh, company in Nigeria. You can just go to come here, search fintech logo, and look at different inspiration of stuff. Now, this does not in any way, affect what you would design, but look at ideas of logos that you can have. Trust click. Look at how they've designed that. Look at Pacera. There are so many designs that I hear that has been, and some of those ones that have that pro, you can see you are able to feed your eyes. You are able to use this to begin to build a bit of, I would say design repository. You know, you are getting some form of ideas. Whether you use this thing or not, your brain is picking some of these things up. Your brain is picking some of these things up. Your brain is picking some of these things. And one time, these things will be useful for you. Look at the way some of these designs are very cool, designs. You can see FinTech Lab so much. I can keep scrolling and scrolling. If I go again and say, oh, I want to search something on water brand logo. There's just so much that you can find here. You can see different designs. Yeah. Not all designs are actually so good, but you see so much too that that can help you. You see so much that can help you form a bit of inspiration. Right? Look at this water. Really nice. But this looks like a table. Table water. The tea. Can you see how this is so just very cool? There's just so much that you can look at this illustrative style, and there's just different aspects of design. Look at this one. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. So there's just a lot. And as I said Dribble is known for web UI. So if we say sign in page, you will see something about different sign-in pages, that people have designed, and you can look at them for inspiration. Look at this, how this thing is just very clean and neat. Just very clean and neat. Sign-in page, and there are different types of sign-in pages that has been designed. So some people trying to put description to those things, sometimes they don't. And it's just so much nice work that you have here. So people use this thing a lot. So you can also open a Dribble account. You can post your work once you are confident enough that your work is very good. You can start posting your work. So very quickly, the second site we'll be going today is Behance. And Behance. So it used to be behance.net. So behance.com. Yeah, so it's still .com.net, and you can see the same thing here. I'm also signed in. Yeah, I think I have a message. Yeah, a message from someone. So basically, this is also another place where people go for ideas. In fact, people get job from this place, and these are places that you might need to take serious. And these ones are not just idea projects. Some people put projects, that they did in their room. But real life projects, you find them here. Just give me a minute. Can't want to push this away. Yeah. So you can see 7-Up. This is the 7-Up rebrand or something that probably some of the things we are going to be seeing very soon in this part of the world. And these are like real life studios. You can see the people that worked on the project. All the people that worked on that particular project, you find them there. And you see different designs, different illustrations. You have studios that have pages on Behance, but this is just interesting. I like this, I really like. So basically, you want to see different things. If you search for a company, for example, now let me search for Logitech. You will see what people have done, for that to advertise, and these are some of them are real life like work. Yes, they are not just fan work. They're real life work. This is a photography, project that somebody has done, or maybe it's even a 3D rendering. You can see this is a render. This is not just Photoshop now. You can see some of these things here. So, basically you can see a lot. If I search for Intel, for example, you see what people have done either for Intel, projects that people have done, like this Windows 11 had now. This is a real life project, you know. This is a real life project. Look at the thing. So you can use Behance basically to also search for projects and do a lot, to also get inspiration. So Intel Behance, sorry, is a very, very solid website like Dribble, where you can go and search for many things, reports, you can create mood board with some of these things. Like if I come here, for example, now, yeah, to see something like this now, for example, if I'm here, I like this style of design, or let me say this one now, for example. Ooh, I like this style of design, you know. What do? I can save it, and then I have several mood boards that I have created. This is my own personal mood board, though. So if I come here, I can say maybe your report style or something, and I save it there. And I've saved it there, you know, and then you can go to your profile to see all your what's it called? You can use your profile to see all your whatever you've saved, your mood boards. Yes, these are some of your mood boards. These are some of my mood boards that I have used, and I'm going to be revisiting some of them soon to actually do some real life project. But still on still, these are like just so much. Even sports. If I go search PSG, for example, this is a football club. You find what people have done that is fan based, but you see official designs. See this official design that people have done. These are magazines. You'll be able to see a lot of that. I saw something interesting here now. This hat style, this World Cup, you know. This and all these things are not AI generated. These are people that designed some of this. Maybe AI can now do stuff similar to this, but this is somebody's art style. You know, this is really you can see them repeat that again and again. They have their own way of illustrating stuff. So basically, Behance is Adobe's platform. And for showcasing and discovering creative work. You can use it to find case study. Most of the things you find are like case studies, and as I said, even job opportunities. And for Dribble, it's just more like a community of designers. You know, uh, they share their work. You just use it to discover trends, and you can network with other people. You can gain insight to different styles from Dribble. So if you another site that is very interesting for us to explore is Pinterest. Uh, Pinterest is very popular. You know, Pinterest is very popular. So many people don't really pay attention to it. Or maybe they don't know how to use it. But Pinterest is really popular. So I've logged in and I was using this to be able to get something the other day. Maybe that's why I opened this up for me back. I was using it to get something very unique. And I was so Pinterest is a visual discovery and bookmarking platform. So you can create boards to collect and organize design inspiration from various sources. So Pinterest is what a lot of people, and it's not just about now, it's not just about um what's it called? Like as you can see, this is a photo. So this is not just about design, even in ideas, assets, interest. So if I say interior designer, you will see so many things about interior design. So if you are trying to, maybe you want to build a house or something, people use this to actually find ideas of how they want, some of their things to look. You can save it into any board that you have. I have boards here too. and you can post stuff there too. This is very, you can put it, and you can even be specific. Maybe you say green interior design, for example. Yeah, you will see different things that are green, 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 and you know you're able to use this as a guide for you. For you to be able to create stuff, and you can go to websites from there just to find other things. In fact, you can find it. So church flyer, I think there's a very popular thing like that. Church flyer, you will see different things that are Nigerian, African based, very fine, fine designs. That you can copy or imitate. Look at this design. You're looking at this design. You see so many things that people have created. That can help you to be able to create your own design. I hope you can see this, everybody. You know, this is a very, very fine design that you can use, you know, and then whenever you click on something, you will see something that looks similar to that thing, and you will still find. You will still see something like other ones. It's just a lot. A lot. You can keep scrolling, keep scrolling. Look at this, you know, So these are a lot. I'm just showing you, this is Pinterest. Look at this winter reef. Once you enter now, you start seeing other things that are similar again to that. You know, you start seeing other things. Yam carnival. You see things that are like, these are carnival-like designs. But these are places where you can pick up inspiration. Whether you can design it is another thing. But then it's good for you to feed your eyes on some of these things. Let me go back. I saw something now. Okay. Yeah. You can see some of these other designs. You see, it's just so much that you can do that exists. That you can pick from. So many designs. So many designs. You can search for stuff, business card. So if I told you to design a business card, so you will see business card. See different designs. See this one. Very fine and colorful. This looks like something that can be used for a primary school, right? This is very colorful, different styles. If you search ID card, you want to do an ID card, So if you see now, so I'm beginning to see, maybe because I recognize you, I see that you are seeing more of like muted, But once I see something that I like, I think I like this one that is minimal. It will start changing for me the kind of things I will see. So now you will see more beautiful and elegant. You can see I looked at something that is very clean and different. This was where I was before. I was just seeing things that are very generic, like this one. These are very generic looking ID cards. Something you will see in one Nigerian maybe filling station or something. But immediately I saw something that looked different. This was too much. Where was that thing? Yeah, as I saw something that looked different like this, as I just clicked into it, it will change the rest of my output for me. And then I can see things that are even more creative. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Different types of design. If I enter here again, I will see other styles, of design. So Pinterest is a very, is a very, uh, a very, very good resource. I don't know if this works. Yeah, so you see this, when I click on this, you're able to go here, see all that stuff that is related to this. So if we check on fintech, give you too many different things. This is a brand identity for something in tech related, and you will see different things that are related to those designs. So anyways, that's that about that. The next website that we will consider Please just maximize the use of some of these things you are learning here. So the next website to consider is awards. Awards is spelled with a double. So this is more for websites. So the point there is www for website. And this is just to show, they promote and recognize talent and effort of web designers and web developers. And then you can find award-winning websites that push the boundaries of creativity and innovation. So different types of websites is what you will find here. You will find different types of websites. This place is more for web related stuff, right? So you might want to just be viewing, or you might want to search. So if you want to search for websites, sure, you get so many different types of website styles. You know, whether they are workable or not, but basically you get different types of websites. So awards is more for websites. Awards more for websites. So let me move on quickly. So there's also what is called designinspiration.com, designinspiration.com. So designinspiration.com as well, it's a design focused community, and what they do is that they just curate and share design inspiration. And it's a good place for you to discover beautiful visual content, and you can get ideas for your project. So these ones are more like blogs where you can read different things, you know, you know. So you can just find different things. So as you can see, there are many ads on this one, for example. But you can see now, see different types of Robin food. Oh, the bow and arrow like this. So you see tired. Look at the guy sitting down. This is just cool stuff, that you can find there for you to, you know, for you to be able to take some inspiration. But there's just so many advertisements on this thing. But anyways, it's still not a bad place for you to find stuff, right? So it's not a bad place. So just take note of that. Design inspiration. So there's creativemarkets.com. So creative markets, is a marketplace for design and assets. So creativemarkets.com. So this place, you can use it to purchase high quality resources for a design project. So basically what you have here is where you can buy things. So you come here, you are able to buy fonts. Look at this. This looks like something you can use for a branding project, maybe like a food brand or something. Look at this script, you know. So if it works for you, Oju Daily, and you see how the text is going to look. If this works, then you can buy the font. You get. If this works for the kind of project you want to do, then you might just want to buy the font, right? So you see that there are so many things, on this one as well. But as I said, this one is basically for buying stuff. But still, you can use it to just feed your eyes, check fonts that work, you know, maybe assets, themes, vector graphics, templates, different types of things that exist for you to be able to and you can see they have a dribble, a Pinterest stuff there as well. So another one is Adobe Stock. So Adobe Stock is a stock image website. You know, okay, that's Adobe. Sorry, Adobe. Yeah. So stock, is a premium resource, for high quality images and illustrations, and for vectors, videos, and more. So it is integrated with Adobe Cloud, Creative Cloud apps, and it's convenient for you as a designer to have that. So if you have a Creative Cloud subscription, you are able to just use some of the assets on this website, unlimited, and there are different kinds of styles here as well. See this illustration style and different types, of stuff. So I'm trying to search if I can. So if I can just search within there. So that's that part. Though, let me just move on to the next one very quickly. Why this looks. So then there's Shutterstock and Unsplash. Let me first go to Unsplash. So Unsplash, .com, where you can get different high resolution free to use images, right? So if you search for credit card, for example, so different images, so credit, high resolution images that you can use, different kinds of images, and they are all free. Yeah, free to use stock image. So that's that for Unsplash. So different images. Yeah, so you see too many things for you to be able to use there. Okay, another one is a Shutterstock. Shutterstock is also a very popular one for images as well. So Shutterstock is also very popular. So it's not free, but you can also use it as inspiration. I think there's another one too, iStock. I personally use it. I don't even have an account, but I use it to find stuff. So if I check, so if I have some projects that need me to do some infographic, I just search for iStock infographic, and I usually like the results that I get, and it gives me inspiration for me to be able to create something, of that nature. iStock is a very good, if I say report cover, report cover design. So if I go report cover design, I see different styles, of stuff that I like, that I can use. So that's another one there, iStock, Shutterstock, which is also very photo oriented. So, yeah, so you'll be able to see different types of stock images that you can use, right? But it's not free. It's not free. It requires a subscription, or you purchase the photo individually. You are not willing to subscribe. So another one, and I'm sure some of you might already be familiar with, Canva. So it's a user-friendly graphic design tool with a lot of assets and templates, and quickly and easily. So that and easily. I think my internet is not that. It's okay, very good. So that's it. So Canva is that thing you might want to quickly use to create the assignment. So you see different types of design ideas, and Canva is steadily becoming that it's a very good tool, as a solid tool in its own. So I think I used this so many years ago, about 2021, to create a pitch. Wow, interesting. Anyways, aside from that, there's still Design Inspire. We are almost done with this class. Design Inspire, you know, sorry, Design Inspire is what I wanted to type, not Design Inspiration. I think we've been here. I think we've been in Design Inspiration before. But this is new. This is Design Inspiration. This is another. See, there's just so much out there, guys. Design Inspiration, is another one where you can search for inspiration. But Design Inspire was what I was originally looking for, right? But I think maybe Design Inspire is what became Design Inspiration. I can't really say, because probably this is what I was supposed to search for, Design Inspiration. So there's just so much here for you to also see. So it just features design inspiration and creative work from different categories, of designers. There's graphicriver.net, graphicriver.net. So Graphic River is a marketplace by Evanto. Evanto is very popular for where people can sign up and get access for free and for a price. So it's part of Evanto Elements. So Graphic River is a marketplace by Evanto that offers a wide range of design assets, including graphics, templates, and more. So you can see different templates that you can purchase and use and reuse, mockups, logos, vectors, different style of stuff. So Graphic River is that place. And if you have an Evanto Element subscription, you can just basically just use it for this as well. So you have like these are Photoshop actions. That if you are able to buy it, it will turn your design to something like this. The plugin, we have the photo to do something like this for your design. So instead of it doing all that from scratch. Yes, so there's another one called Design Tags. Design Tags. I think that's the 13th one, and I will soon wrap up. I think I'll just give you like maybe 4 more. Design Taxi is another one, that you can use. Skip this ad. So yeah. So this is more like they give a lot of news. They give you a lot of news about stuff, and you can use it to know what is happening. Related news. They will showcase innovative work. Look at this new things that people don't even know, but because you want to stay ahead of your game, you might need to explore sites like this to know what's going on. But there's a lot of that. That's how they make their money, sha. I can't blame them for this ad. So you see something like this, you're able to see what is going on. And by that, you can even see another design inside this place now. Say, I like this illustration style. Can I copy it? Different things that you can see there. And not just that, there's another one, Creative Boom. It's also more like this as well. This one too is a website. I like this eye thing. Where you are browsing, the thing follows your cursor. But anyway, so it's basically, and if you go there, it's like it's looking at you. So basically, as well, this is like a blog thing that gives you a lot of information, about design, about creativity, basically, art, and the likes. And there's another one there to Creative Block. You know, yeah, Creative Block is also. Oh wow, I don't know why I can't reach the page, but let me just. I don't know why. Maybe it decided now. Okay, yeah, it's not down. So this is another one, Creative Block. You see now, you will see a lot of information. And then you are able to see so many news about what's going on in the design industry. look at this. I don't know if this exists, but I think some of these days they want to give you 5 articles in a month, so that you'll be able to pay to see the rest. But still leverage on what you have and be able to maximize it. Another one is I think we've done design tags, yeah. So it's the dial line. The dial line is a very common website as well. The dial line. So dial line is a word that is used when you want to do package. How you are going to design for package. That's basically what dial line is. I don't want to go into all the details, but here you see more designs about package design. It's a fantastic resource for inspiration and information about the world of package design. So you can see so many things here, about the package designs, and it's just so much. There's just so much, stuff, so much. So if you're into all those package design stuff, I'm sure that you find something nice for inspiration here as well, So there's also another one here called typography served. I can't exhaust everything, right? I can't exhaust everything. There's typography served, and typography served is so if you search for that word within Behance, it gives you a lot of typography stuff. That is like more like an hashtag, within this thing. So you're able to see stuff about typography. It will tailor it to you about typography. So this is a very useful search term for you. When you use that word. There's another one, fonts, yeah, fonts in use. These are very good websites. Or what the font. Yes, what the font is used to find fonts, but fonts in use, you can see inspiration from your fonts in use, so many things that can help you to be able to see which font they use for what type of project. What the font helps you to be able to find types of fonts and different types of fonts. So it's more like a marketplace too. There's another one called 99 Designs. So 99 Design is more like a blog site as well. So this one is going to give you like different articles, for you to, and then they have this, of course, they have stuff there for that I can show you, what they are talking about as well. And there's another one. So this 99 Design, so it's more like a blog, and people use it to find work too. And then there's Abduzido. It's a very old site. I don't think it's still live, but then it's not like before again in those days. So Abduzido, you know, Abduzido is a site as well you can use. So I think, and then the last one I will just share because of time, and as I said, you can't exhaust everything. Is that Instagram. So Instagram is a very visually heavy website. Instagram is visually heavy, right? So if I open Instagram for you now, for example, am I still online? Yeah, Instagram is visually heavy. You are able to see lots of stuff on Instagram, and it depends on the kind of people you are following, right? So there are a lot of artists that you can follow. What's the name of this person? Niyi Okeowo, a good designer. Okeowo. So you can go there, search for stuff, see different design styles, different design styles, basically, guys. These are the people that I follow. Some of them I know personally, Some of them, I don't know that much. So you see different type of stuff for art, and then you can there's just so much. In fact, there's one I followed recently. I need to just find out I don't know if it's going to be. I don't know if it's going to give me. Uh, yeah, farm design, following so many of them. There's a particular one I think will be useful for you guys as well. Begin to design expression. Actually forgot. Yeah, just follow right people. Follow people that I recognize in the industries on Instagram. There's a particular a particular place I trying to see. I don't know if I can see them. Wow. Wow. So I can't really remember the name. I think if I remember I will drop down the name there, but basically I can't really remember the name now. And I can remember where to find it, but it's gonna take me some time to really find it. So farm design, you see different designs, ladies and gentlemen, there's just so much. There's somebody I also follow that does some very good design. What's her name again? What's her name? Melis. Trying to remember. Okay, let me search it. Press M. Can you give me all the M? So see, guys, there's just so much. See, I can't exhaust everything. I can't. But Instagram is a good place. To feast your eyes on a lot of designs. Look at this very cool Mastercard. Mastercard ad. This is just so nice and satisfying. Anyways, guys, I don't know. I think I've been able to just show you so much for you today. I don't want to overload you. When you have so much sugar rush, so there will not be constipation. So I've been able to show you guys lots of the inspiration, where you can find inspiration for your design. I've given you a list: Dribble, Behance, Pinterest, Awards, Design Inspiration, Creative Market, Adobe Stock, Unsplash, Pixabay. There's also Free Pico. I didn't even remember that where you can get stuff. Free Pick. Free Pick is also a very, very, very high quality place for you to get stuff. Canva, Design, Inspire, okay, it's still loading. I don't know why the site is so slow. So the dial line, Design Taxi, and using the search word typography served for sites like Behance and the rest. Okay, so I think that will be it for this class. I don't know. I would like to have questions. Anything that might help us further. Are there any questions for me before I call it a day?